know. I'm gonna give it a try for sure. The last beta, that was closed beta, right? It's because I don't remember that being an open beta. I think I read on a forum someone said that it was an open beta, but I thought it was closed. Oh, thank you, Rep. Yeah, I'll give it a try then. I wanted to play it for a while. That is a nice looking lady, I gotta say. May I know the honor of knowing more about you? Shit, she's married. I was about to say she has a daughter, but that is definitely a man's name. Curses. I'm gonna find another one of you, I promise. I like red hair. So how do I recruit now? Oh, it's buy to play. Oh. Well, damn. I don't think I'll be able to... How much is it? How much is it gonna be on March 3rd, I think is when it releases? Or whenever it does. Oh, and don't worry about the Total War Arena. I got that one already. I actually haven't played that one yet, though. And my Steam name? 1 second. I'll type real quick, I'll tell you. What is my Steam name right now? There it is. That's mine. At the moment. I went on a name hunting spree a couple months ago and I figured, what the hey? Put my two favorite names together. And Morpheus Dread was born. Overwatch? I actually haven't played that one yet. That one's on Steam, right? Let's see, I'm sure I remember it being on Steam. Oh, you know what? I probably have to make friends with the owner of these castles to recruit. Damn it. Do you have a job for me? Give some more in here. Swim. Last till the 26th for $30. Yeah. Well, after its release, I'm gonna. If everybody still says it's good, I'm gonna try it then. Been looking for a good MMORPG forever. The last one I played was Blade and Soul when that came out. That was I don't know how to describe that game. I guess I'd say generic. The combat was fun though. I played all the way through to end game with the Force Master. Loved it. But after that, it was just kind of like the same repetitive stuff that you'd see in most MMORPGs. It's kind of sad, actually. And there wasn't a lot to do in that game. And yeah, I forgot about that. Like, I should have thought about it going in, that it was a 2012 game, just getting ported over to the US. Luckily, though, I didn't spend a dime on that game. That I was so grateful for. Because by the time I reached 45, I was like, yep, I'm done. It was a good week to burn out, though. Oh, Kittens, I was asking if Overwatch was on Steam. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I remember it, though. It's a first-person shooter, right? If I remember correctly. You can't find me on Steam? Hold on. What's your Steam name? I'll add you. I think we were having problems with that back in the day. Can't remember. I want to recruit from the tavern. Oh, it's oh, that's what I remember it from. Blizzard. All makes sense now. Actually, I haven't had a chance to try that yet. I think I actually got invited to one of the betas of that, or it might have been another game. Actually, not too sure. Well, let me pause really quick, folks. Mad Demon. Oh yeah, that's because I was so indecisive on what name I wanted to use for my Steam profile that I used like a bunch. And then I ended up with this random thing right here. Usually, like when I watch Game of Thrones, like every time I watch a Game of Thrones episode, my Steam name changes, and every time I watch a Walking Dead episode, my Steam name changes. So I've had a lot of different names these past few months. And when season 6 comes back, I'm probably gonna change it again. Probably not, actually, but I'll be tempted to. I never could decide. Just because there's so many good names out there, and then I get jealous when when somebody picks one that I actually wanted. Then I spend the next 20 minutes figuring out another one. I always pick the generic stuff, though. It's only a few times that I've actually picked names that have not been used by the majority of people when I play games, like Rogue Kazan, and Morpheus Dread. That one wasn't usually taken when I played games with it, but sometimes it was. Sometimes it was. Oh, I'm gonna go to Mead Hall. That's right. Veteran. He's got a scar on his eye. That's awesome. I'm loving the detail here. Oh yeah? That's probably a good thing. I bet whenever I change my name on Steam, I always confuse everybody. One of the people I played, what was that game called again? Oh yeah, it was a sandbox game called Mortal Online. I dumped 1,000 hours into that game and I don't even know how. It was a couple months ago. I think it was because the GMs treated me so nicely when I knew that they treated a lot of other people really badly, and that's what made me play it more. Because I actually donated to that game, and they gave me double the rewards that I was supposed to get. Like my subscription went all the way to January, back in I think August of last year is when I got it, and it was only supposed to go to like, I don't even remember actually. It might have been earlier than that, but anyway. I don't know how I put 1,000 hours into that game. Now that I think back at it. Oh, I forgot to order that other ship. Let me do that. These people have a really good selection of ships. I'm going to buy another one while I'm here. Might as well. And then after I buy the ship, I'm going to have to call it a night, because I'm super hungry. But I think I'm going to be back tomorrow, streaming this game. Around the same time again, I'll start. It's good to be back in Warband again. This feels like a new game entirely, actually. I'm liking it. I want you to build me a ship. That was the one I wanted. What? Hold on. Timber tar wool. I have all those. What? Welcome back, Epward. Oh, me too. Closed betas suck. Make you get so far and then they just wipe it all. Oh, I think I lost my timber. That must be it. Let's get some tar too. I stopped playing closed betas after, oh, Albion Online, that's the one I meant to talk about earlier. That was supposed to be a really good sandbox game, but they had a closed beta that lasted 3 months, and I only lasted a month. I couldn't go more than that. It was such a grind, and just to know that it was all going to be deleted anyway, I was like, no thank you, I'm done. That was the one time I just couldn't for the life of me take advantage of a closed beta, because just to learn about the game, because it was so freaking long. Oh, ESO? You know, I was thinking of coming back to that today, actually, and trying that again. It looks a lot better than it used to be. Did they add any new classes to ESO? What was I looking for again? Oh, yeah. Ship. Gotta build the ship. Sidetracked. You know, I'm gonna go a little bit longer because I want to have a ship battle where I actually don't get my butt kicked. Are you talking about, is that Knights of the Old Republic up already? I was playing that a few months ago, too. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoops. Shit. Oh, thank God I didn't have to walk all the way back down here. Yes! 24 days. You got it. Build it. Build it. That's gonna be my warship. Yep, that is true, Demon. That's why I don't even do closed betas anymore. It takes the whole fun out of it. Takes all the fun out of it. Good to be back, kitten. Oh, wait, this is not the place for sale. All I have is a Nor. Oh, damn it. I should have bought those other ships when I had the chance. The North Scrooge? Sure. Actually, I'm not even sure how to rename my ship. I've been trying to figure that out, actually. How do you name the ship? Oh, Arcage. Oh, man. I remember that all too well. Wait, where do I... TWO, I don't remember that one. Wait. What was that one? That's not the secret world, there's no S. TWO.